Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Robust Life event. It's so awesome to have you guys joining us tonight, this Friday night. It is the 5th of October, 2018. And just like that, we're nearly the closing of this amazing 2018, where it's been like this. So Robust Life event is a brand behind an amazing product. It is a brand behind an amazing business called Juice Plus. It came into my life, my family's life, almost 2 years ago. I'm a mom, and after my maternity leave, I was looking for an alternative way that will allow me to be home most of the time with my son. We've experienced the loss of our first child in 2013, and so when my son came along, for us, it made sense that I wanted to be home, to be with him and do mom care instead of daycare. And so Choose Plus kind of ticked the boxes for us in a whole lot of level, in the health level and also in the business level, and also in supporting our mission and our vision of helping, lifting up other people, whether it's financial pain or whether it's health gain. Choose Plus really just tick the whole box for our values and what we believe in. The product is amazing, that speaks of itself. You will hear Tasha, who will talk more about that. And the business side, that is allowing me to be home with my son most of the time, and I'm only still working 1 day a week. And so it's pretty exciting what this opportunity is, and helping other people as well. Tonight we'll be celebrating Lola, who is launching her business tonight. And so, helping her with whatever her vision, and the reason why she said yes to this opportunity, but just journeying alongside her just gives me great fulfillment and so much, fulfillment, and the emotional revenue that comes with helping other people is just phenomenal. And we're here tonight as well from Kate, who will be sharing her amazing testimony. I haven't heard her story, but from the snippet that I've seen Tasha shared, it seems she's been through an amazing journey of life as well. And so tonight is all about giving you a snippet of what this is all about. The product may be for you, the business may be for you, both may be for you, or maybe not now. But our purpose is just to share and give you a snippet preview of it. Please, if you do have any questions, do get them down and get the person who invited you here tonight to make sure that you get your questions answered. So with no further ado, let's kickstart, and I'll spotlight Tasha, who will share more about the product side of Juice Plus. Take it away, Tasha.
Thanks, Lati. I'm so grateful to share with you guys about this amazing whole food nutrition support product that Juice Plus has invented and come up with, that has been such a catalyst for change, not only in my health, in my imbalance in hormones and my struggle with infertility, but with so many lives and families all across the globe. So what is it? It is a whole food nutrition support that covers micronutrition, which is in our capsules, and covers our macronutrition, which is in our shakes. We don't have a whole range of products. We have 4 simple products. And it is not a multivitamin, which is synthetically derived. This is whole food, real food. Our company has cracked the code in putting fruit, veggies, and berries in a capsule, and that's as simple as it is. So they come and look in like this. We've got our colors there, red, green, and purple. This is our fruit, veggie, and berry blends. And there is no, it's a food label. We've got carrot, cabbage, kale, broccoli, beet. All these fruit and veggies are grown on proprietary farms that is just exclusive for Juice Plus Company alone. And we have records of these farms going back over 3 generations, so proving that it is non-GMO in this time of society where so many stuff is genetically modified and sprayed with a lot of chemicals. This is non-GMO, it's bacteria, mold-free, yeast-free, and it is clean, it is super organic. So it is picked, all these fruit, veggies, and berries are picked is harvested at ripen level. So none of this green bananas in the supermarket quality fruit and veg. It's waited until it's ripened, then it is harvested, and then all this is put into a big pulp. Everything, the stalk of the broccoli, the skin of the pineapple, because it is in these parts of our fruit and veg that we usually throw away, where a lot of fiber and a lot of the nutrients is locked in. So Juice Plus put all of that in here and pulp it all in. Then it's dehydrated at a very low temperature, and then put in a capsule, so it's convenient for us to take every day. And I'll show you what it looks like. So this is our veggie capsule here. Easy for us to get a variety of over 30 plus fruit and veggies and berries every day in that fruit, veggie, and berry blend that I showed you there. So you can imagine those times when you have been eating healthy and how great you feel. Imagine having all of that every day with our 30 plus fruits and veggies and berries every day. And that is what Juice Plus is. It bridges the gap between what we should be eating every day and what we actually do eat every day. It is not a replacement of fruit and veggies. It supports our living every single day, because I could never be able to have 5 plus fruit, veg, serve that for myself and for my family consistently every day. So Juice Plus bridges that gap and allows you to have your nutritional seatbelt on every day. That's done. You can walk around every day knowing that you've got your recommended amount and over. That's going to help you feel so much great. Like for me, clearing up my skin, giving back vitality in my life. That's the power of whole foods from the inside out. And not only that, but our products have been backed by research, and it is proven to decrease inflammation in the body and increase immunity. And we all know that every sickness is some kind of form of inflammation in the body. So to have a product that has been proven to decrease inflammation, you just take one look at an apple and you know that one of its properties is to decrease inflammation. And the variety that we get every day with the Juice Plus and being able to do that for our bodies. So that is amazing. That not only is it in our own experience, but it's backed by gold standard peer-reviewed research. It is the most research nutraceutical product in the world. So you've got that assurance there. And also what we have with our products is we have them available in chewable forms of fruit and veg. It's exactly the same as what's in our capsules, but this has got fruit pectins in it, and it's flavored with sweetened with tapioca syrup, because dried broccoli I don't think tastes that nice. And we have a Healthy Starts for Family programs where any adult who purchases a fruit and veg blend is able to get either free chews or capsules for their children, absolutely free, if your child is between the age of 4 to 18. And there have been a whole study on these children who have participated in this program, showing that children have had less doctor visits and are more aware of their health. And that's exactly what's been for my son. He's only been sick once in this over 1 year that we've been taking Juice Plus, and his dental health has been amazing. So it's amazing that we have a company that truly is a company with a heart that reaches out to not only ourselves but to our children as well. Free, absolutely free. And so our other product that we have is what we have called here our Omega Blend. This is our healthy Omega Blend. Our bodies need omegas, and Juice Plus has taken 10 years to perfect this Omega Blend that cuts out the middle fish. We're all familiar with fish oil supplements. We go straight to the source, which is the algae that the fish eat. That's where the omegas come from. So Juice Plus farms this algae plants, extracts the omega-3s from there, and also add in pomegranate seed oil, tomato seed oils to give us a whole spectrum of omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And it looks that looks amazing there. And omegas are great for brain function, for joints, for moods. It's definitely, for me, it's cleared up the pores of my skin. And the first time I took them, my sleep was like, I felt like I had a good sleep. That's my experience on the omegas there. And we also have, so onto our macronutrition, which is our whole food shakes. I don't have them with me, so Lati can show them up. And they come in chocolate flavor and vanilla flavor, and they are our healthy fats, carbs, and protein. So it is a complete shake. It is not a protein shake. It is a complete fats, carbs, protein. So it can become like a meal. And I take them for breakfast, easy on the go. And I know that I've got a complete meal. You know, I've got all my fats, carbs, and proteins covered there in that one shake. And it's made from mushroom powder, ancient grains such as amaranth and millet, with high protein sources there. So that's our whole food shake there. And also with any purchase of our products, sorry, just get it here. We have an amazing Juicy Body transformation program that comes a lifetime free access for anyone who joins. And this is to support your external health, your fitness, your cooking, your lifestyle. And this was created by Kira Westwick, who was top 10 Master Chef in Australia in 2014. And she's just been able to make healthy, fun, simple, and delicious. I am not one to love cooking, but I've got my love for cooking back in this. And not only is it just cooking like fruit and veg and meat, but a variety of delicious, nutritious food that not only I take, but it's daddy and child approved. So that is our Juicy Body Transformation Program that comes free to all our beautiful families. And that's all I've got to share about our products there. I'll pass it on back to Lati now.
Thanks, Sasha. And this is our complete shakes. Yum, they come in chocolate and vanilla. All right, I'll pass it on to the lovely Kate. Please tell us a little bit more about yourself, Kate, and where you're tuning from, how was life before Juice Plus, and now the after. And so awesome to have you share with us tonight. Take it away, Kate.
Thank you, Lati. I'm so excited to be here. This is so fun. I don't normally get to do Friday night events, so I'm pretty stoked to be here. I am on the Gold Coast in Australia, and this is little Flynn. And yeah, so before Juice Plus, I'm kind of like giving away the end of the story by having him on my lap. But before Juice Plus, my life, I was actually in a lot of pain, so physically and emotionally. Yeah, it was kind of tough. I have got severe endometriosis, and I found out that I have that just 2 weeks after my husband and I got engaged. And I found out in an emergency room in a hospital because I was in excruciating pain. I had no idea what was going on. And the next day I was having emergency surgery, and my whole life turned upside down. And I mean, you know, in the scale of things and looking back now, it wasn't really that major. And we see people around us going through so many things that are way more challenging than that. But at the time, it was really tough. And yeah, so we kind of I was on this high from getting engaged, and then I found out that I had this really severe endometriosis, and I had the emergency surgery, and they had to remove a 10 centimeter ovarian cyst from my left ovary. And whenever I say that, people are like, oh, do you mean 10 millimeter? But no, I mean 10 centimeters. It was huge. And they took a massive chunk of my left ovary with it. So I think I was 23 or 24 at the time. It was pretty like devastating to be like, okay, wow, am I ever going to be able to have children? Like, it was pretty intense. But, you know, we got married, and that was all great and fun and exciting. And we decided that we would try and have a baby straight away, knowing that that was the situation with me. And we went, it was 5 years of trying to conceive. We did multiple rounds of IVF unsuccessfully. And if anyone knows anything about IVF, when you do an egg collection, that's where the people do the full cycle, where they have all of the injections, and it's really intense. You have to have surgery. In my first cycle, I only got 2 viable eggs. In the second, I got 1. And for my age, that is incredibly low. Like, people get like 10. So, yeah, I had really poor egg quality. And of those 3 eggs that we transferred, 1 took and I miscarried, and the other 2 didn't take. So at the start of last year, so January, we did our final cycle of IVF, and I had adrenal fatigue for the second time. And it was that bad that I couldn't get out of bed. Like, I actually couldn't get out of bed to prepare myself food. I would call my mum and say, Mum, I'm hungry. Can you please come and help me? I need food. And she would come over and make me food. At 27, like, it was so disempowering, and I had my own business, and I just pretty much had to stop working and figure out how the hell to get myself back to, you know, a functioning human being. And I tried everything. I went to naturopaths, I went to kinesiologists, I went to doctors, I went to holistic doctors. Like I went to everyone. I spent a fortune and I still wasn't thriving. And, you know, I think it was because, yes, I had, you know, that really rough round of IVF, but also the years of, you know, emotional and physical stress on your body when you are trying to conceive. So yeah, my husband and I decided that was it. No more IVF. We were looking into adoption because, you know, I was like, I can't do this anymore. And he said, I don't want to see you go through that ever again. Like, enough is enough. You know, we don't want to be parents at any cost. Like, that's just not how this is going to work for us. So we made that really tough decision, but we knew it was the right thing to do. And I just went about healing myself. I was like, I need to get back to a functioning human being again. And like I said, I tried lots of things and nothing really seemed to kind of lift that fog of the adrenal fatigue. And one of my best friends started taking Juice Plus and she told me about it, and I'd seen her regain energy after having her second baby. And I thought, look, this is worth a try. Like, I have really low expectations, but fruits and vegetables, good fats, protein, carbohydrates, they make sense. Like, this can't be a bad thing. Like, it can only be good. Even if I don't feel better, at least I know my body's getting what it needs. And, you know, we were already healthy. Like, I eat mostly organic. We eat very limited refined sugars. You know, we're healthy people. So yeah, I started taking the products, and within 2 weeks, I no longer had adrenal fatigue, which was amazing. Like, I felt that fog lift, and I felt like I was becoming myself again. My skin cleared up. Like, I had this like gross like acne situation after all of the hormones that cleared up. My hair stopped falling out. And I just started to feel like myself again. It was so good. And then, surprise, surprise, 2 months later, I found out I was pregnant, which is just like the coolest thing ever. Yeah, and I mean, like, this isn't a miracle product, but for me, it was the gap that I just couldn't fill on my own. You know, I was doing all of the right things with my health and my nutrition. I was doing the meditation, I was journaling, I was eating organic, you know, I was doing everything you're supposed to do, but it just wasn't enough. I just couldn't get that, you know, that head start, or, you know, get the front foot on it. So yeah, we found out that I was pregnant. You know, my dream came true to conceive a baby naturally, which I just thought was never possible. And I had such a healthy pregnancy. I've taken Juice Plus since before Flynn was born. I took it through my whole pregnancy. I'm breastfeeding now. He's 6 months old, and I've had the best, like, I had a great pregnancy. I got to have a natural birth. My placenta was beautiful and healthy. The midwives were taking photos of it, which is kind of weird, but, you know, I was thriving through pregnancy, and Flynn is a very happy, healthy, chubby little thing. Yeah, and I mean, look, like I said, it's not a miracle product, but for me, it was that difference that I couldn't make up, and it has literally changed the course of my life. So yeah, I am so passionate about Juice Plus, and I will never not take it. And yeah, here's a little juicy baby. Thanks, guys.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Flynn, and congratulations. Hi. Celebrating you guys tonight. Wow, what a journey. What would one tip you would share with someone who's looking or trying to have babies in their family? What would one thing you would say to them?
I would say to trust yourself. You know, I think we get told so many different things from different people. And I think, you know, for me, I just trusted the fact that I knew that my nutrition was, you know, it was falling behind, and I couldn't make that up myself. I knew that more drugs and all of that wasn't the answer at that time. I knew that I really needed to invest in looking after myself again. So yeah, I would say trust yourself and take care of yourself. You know what's right for you. And yeah, my fingers are crossed that if you're on that journey, that you have your little miracle arrive soon too.
Thank you so much. Looks like Finn has enough of the spotlight. What a little guy.
Yeah, he's ready for bath time.
Have a great weekend, Flynn. Thank you so much, Kate.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to pass it on to Lola, who is launching her business tonight. If I can just have you, Lola, on the screen. Let me find her. There she is. And Lola is one of the top bakers in Tonga. She's probably have hundreds of cakes in the background. So with no further ado, congratulations on launching your business, Lola. Tell us a little bit of your story. How was life before Juice Plus? What are you experiencing now? And what are you excited for the future of your business?
Thank you, Lati. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, Lola.
Okay.
Hear you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Lati, for this opportunity, and hello from Tonga. As you can see, I've got all my baking stuff at the back. I'm still working on some cakes, but then I thought I'd do this tonight because it's been a long time coming that I should have done this in the beginning. But yes, I was introduced to Juice Plus by Lati. Life before Juice Plus was just a whole lot of unhealthy eating and no energy, and because I was working full time and I was running I started my cake business on the side, and everything else was just not right. I think I was at my heaviest at that time. I was over 130 kgs, and it was just a struggle like every day. But then I started seeing Lati's posts like every day, and 2016 was when I decided to move back with my husband to Tonga because my mom wasn't well. So I moved first, and little did I know that after about 3 months about 3 months, and my dad passed away from stroke. So I think that sort of hit home for me when he passed away and a lot was going on, and then I knew that it was the right time to sort of try to do something about my health, because if it wasn't for that, I didn't want to go through what my dad went through and all the stroke and our family, just the overweight thing, and us islanders, we love our food. So that's when I wrote Lati and started asking about it. On the other hand, thank you, Kate, for sharing your story. I've been married for 10 years now, and we haven't been pregnant yet. And we've tried all sorts of things. And I knew part of us not getting pregnant was us being unhealthy and all of that. So I thought that it was the right time to sort of, just try it out and just ask Lati about it, because I see her post every day and saw her before and after photo. And then I thought, wow, this must be, can't go wrong. Like, they're saying, what caught my attention was the whole food nutrition, and it was just food based, because most of the supplements we've been taking, you hear about all the reviews and stuff. It's got like all these different chemicals, and it's really supposed to be helping you, but at the end of it, you're not really, because it's like all these chemicals are in it. So when Lati started telling me about it, and I thought, this makes sense. It's just fruits and veggies, and especially if you live in Tonga, there's not much variety of fruits and vegetables. So, when she started telling me about the whole food thing and all these different fruits and veggies that we don't even eat, like it's in it. So I tried it. And then I think it took a couple of months, yes, Lati, to convince me to do it, because I was a bit hesitant. I thought it was just one of those products before that I've tried and it didn't work and all this. So I gave in and I tried it, and it was the best decision ever that I've ever made. And even my husband was a bit hesitant, but I think towards the second week of me taking it, I started realizing the change. I think the first thing I started realizing was my skin clearing up. And when people started commenting on, oh, why you're glowing, like, because I had like all these different things on my face. And the other thing was, I noticed that I had more energy, because I'm forever on the go. I work full time during the day, and then I come back in the evening, do cakes, and I'm up until like 12 or 1 at night in the morning, and then I go to sleep, and then I'm up in the morning, and I still felt great. The other thing that I started noticing, I was craving more fruits and veggies. But first time ever, I love fruits and veggies, but when I started taking it, it was just going beyond, like I could sit and eat like a whole bowl of just lettuce. And that was surprising to me. And my husband was shocked because I wouldn't even, and I'll start craving fruits and veggies. So, and he started taking, so I told him, just try it and see how you feel. And he started taking it, and he noticed, he used to have this pain on his left shoulder. So after taking it for about 2 or 3 weeks, he said, "Hey, I don't feel that pain anymore. Like it's just gone." So I just thought, you know what? I think it sounds funny, but I think it is juice plus. So I've been taking it ever since last year, I think around August, and with that infertility thing as well, I think I was sharing with Lati how for the first time ever, I think it was a couple of months back this year, there was the first time ever for me, all of a sudden I missed my period. And that has never happened to me before. So I went through that I missed it for about 52 days. I had like all these different, spotting and almost like pregnancy symptoms. Like we were so surprised and shocked. But anyways, well, it didn't turn out to be pregnancy, but I did go for a test and it wasn't. But they discovered that apparently I had like a small little cyst or something, which later on they just said it's just my ovaries. It wasn't anything to worry about. But the fact that that happened, like it really shocked us because I knew then that something was really happening to my system because that hasn't happened before. So a couple of weeks ago, I contacted my doctor again just to check, like, because I was still worried. I thought it was the cyst was still there or whatever. And that's when she told me, no, don't worry about it. Because I started experiencing my period started being, the cycle wasn't, I got it early. Some months I got it like later. And it was just like this. So I thought, oh my goodness, like, what the hell is going on with my system? But then when I contacted her, she said, well, I think whatever you're doing, keep doing it because that's your body responding to whatever, because I've been trying to add on exercise now. I've lost a bit of weight and everything is just, she just said that it's your body trying to adjust because you're doing something to it. So eventually it's going to go back to normal cycle and everything. So she said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it because don't worry about it being irregular. That's your body responding to whatever you're doing. So, just keep eating well. And little does she know that I'm taking this great product that is helping me and my husband. So now we're fighting over the products with my husband because he loves it too. And we take it religiously, like every day. I couldn't, and we can't wait because we just finished our whole lot. I think we missed for a week now. And we missed it, and we can't wait to get it going again. But I'm hopeful for me if these changes have happened now. So imagine taking it longer, and I'm still hopeful. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just feel happy that I know that my inside, especially that it's getting healthier, and I'm getting all the nutrients that I need. And another thing I've noticed, we haven't been sick. Like I have never gone to the hospital. I've never gone to the doctors. The winter months came and left. Like everyone was getting sick with the flu and everything, and I'm just like, tossing along, doing cakes at night and going to work in the morning, and they're just like, what are you on? Like you're just like on the go, and there's no rest for you, like you just keep going. I say, well, there's this, it's no magic pills, like you guys said, but it's just food, and it's the right, fruits and veggies. It's amazing, what it can do for you. It can just heal. The body will just heal on its own when you start feeding it with the right nutrients. So in that, thank you, Lati and Tasha and all the Juice Plus family. And now I'm on doing the business. That's how good it is. I want to share it with everyone, and just telling them about the good thing about Juice Plus. So I'm just grateful. I think it's a product. We're blessed from God to have this product to help us. To be healthier and to live longer and be happy with our families and and try to help everyone. I guess that's just me tonight, Lucky. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Lola. And yes, same with Kate, celebrating you and your journey, and so excited to just celebrate with you more goodness. There's already so many great things that has happened in your health. They so deserve a celebration. So
Yes.
good work. You definitely look like you have the Choose Plus effect there with the glowing skin and the energy and everything. You look amazing. So thank you for launching your business and sharing with us tonight. Thanks, Lola.
Thank you. Bye.
We'll quickly switch gear because the stories are amazing. And I just wanted to share with Raval. Are you on?
Yes, I am. Hold on. Sorry.
Where is it? Oh, there she is. Busy mama. We're just going to switch gear to Raval because you've heard two amazing stories, and that's just two representing over 200,000 plus of stories. Business behind Choose Plus as well. It's just as amazing. So Ravel will tell us quickly about how the business behind this amazing product works. Take it away, Ravel.
Hi. Sorry, I've just ran in the house. So I'm sorry. Probably I'm prepared. But quick question: am I doing the actual business structure of Juice Plus, or business story?
Whatever you can do. If you want to do stories, just share your story, and then we'll just probably wrap it up from there.
Oh, that's okay. I can do. Sorry, guys. I had to work late today, and that's why I love this business. You can actually do it from anywhere. And before Juice Plus came into my life, oh, sorry, it's a light bed. Before Juice Plus came into my life, I was on maternity leave at the time, and I was looking for a way to be able to, stay at home with my daughter and spend more time with her and not miss out on any milestones. So when Juice Plus came into my life, to be honest, I was pretty skeptical in the beginning. But I got in contact, Tasha contacted me, and honestly got all my questions answered. And what I love about Juice Plus is the structure of our business. Let me just grab my board. Can everyone see that? So what I love about it is in our traditional business, a lot of the questions I get around this business is it a pyramid scheme? Now, what I say to people when they ask me that is, pyramid schemes are all around us. My traditional job is a pyramid scheme. And what I mean about that is our traditional jobs are shaped in a triangle. So we all start out at the bottom of the year, and then we work our way up. And as we work our way up, the CEO is at the top here. In order to get to the CEO, first of all, I'm a travel consultant. So in order to get to a CEO level, you actually need to buy an actual travel agency. And then, so as you move up in the ranks, you're constantly fighting for positions up to get up to the top. And a lot of the times when you start at the bottom, you start out and you make a lot of friends, and getting to the top, you actually have to wrestle with your friends in order to get to those top positions. What I love about Juice Plus is that it's completely open. So that's the structure of Juice Plus. So we all start out over here at the bottom as well. Everybody's got the same opportunity, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a lawyer, whether you came in as a school teacher, we all have the same opportunity. We all start off as a virtual franchisee. So what that means is, as long as you've got a Wi-Fi connection, you can basically work from anywhere. And everybody wants to get to the clinical position, which is National Marketing Director. And as you work your way to the top, you also unlock some bonuses along the way, which is absolutely great. In my business, there's different bonuses, sorry. And to get to the top, there's no way you can get to the top without linking arms with your fellow colleagues or your teammates, etc., in order to get the top. So what we say in this business is teamwork makes the dream work. And so that's what I absolutely love about this business. Then I get people go, but you need to know a lot of people in this business. And I go, not really. That's what I thought in the beginning, that you actually had to know a lot of people to make this business work. But what I found is generally three types of people that came into this business. There's person A, So person A is looking to make about, sometimes they would just want to get their products free, or they want to get their products a little bit cheaper. So yeah, they're happy to just, come in, make 1 or 2 sales, etc. Then you get person B. Person B is someone looking for an opportunity to maybe contribute to the household expenses, and that's between maybe say $1,000 to maybe $500 to $1,000 a month. And yeah, they're looking to contribute to the household expenses. Maybe they want to put a little nest egg away for a travel fund. I came in as a person B because I had thought that was a way for me to leverage or that additional income that came in 500 to 1,000, that I could stay at home with my kid and still be able to say yes to the luxury items that I'm used to, because I've got a pretty sort of high lifestyle. And then you get person C. Person C is actually the person that comes into this business, and they're the ones that know that this could potentially be a 6-figure income. And that's what I've jumped from person B to person C, because after being in this business for just coming up a year now, I realize how sustainable this can be in this business. So the way we get paid in this business, there's 3 ways we get paid. We get paid retail sales profit. So retail sales profit, we connect the customer to the product, and then Juice Plus rewards us for that, for our efforts. What's great about it is we don't hold any stock. So everything Juice Plus ships straight to your door. So there's no stock. You don't have to have a garage full of supplies, etc., etc. The next way we get paid is bonuses, and that's what I was talking about over here. Whereas as we work our way up to the pinnacle position, the company rewards us with bonuses. Now, in my traditional job, for a long time, I haven't been paid bonus money. Yeah, I can't even remember when the last time I received the bonus. But Juice Plus rewards you with bonuses all along the way, whether it's, when you help a teammate, your teammate benefits from a bonus and you benefit from that bonus as well, or whether it's reaching the next level in the business, you'll get a bonus. There's all sorts of bonuses on the table. And the next way we get paid is commission. And what that commission is, so like with your teammates, you have an opportunity to actually benefit from your teammates and even from your own products. So you get paid commission on all the products that you sell, all the products that go through your team's business. And this is what they call the beach money. And literally, I was in the Gold Coast a couple of months ago, which meant I wasn't working, but money still landed in my bank account, which is pretty epic. Yeah, so that's the structure of our business. And before Juice Plus came into my life, I was just, I was looking for that way to like I said, be at home with my kid, sustainable. And what Juice Plus has allowed me to do is dream again. I can actually go to the supermarket. Like, I get paid because I still work a full-time job, so I get paid fortnightly. But what's great is, and the 10th of every month, I know that money is going to land in my bank account from Juice Plus as well. So it's that extra little top up. So it's that extra little money that I can spoil myself, spoil my family, go on holidays, spending money, which is great. But as I said, I came into this business person B, now person C, and I'm absolutely excited about what this business holds for me. And in summary, I was pretty skeptical when I started this business. But like I said, I got in touch with Tasha, reached out to me, got in touch with her. I got all my questions answered from Tasha, and it's okay to have a lot of questions. I had a lot of questions. I'm very inquisitive. So all my questions were answered by the beautiful Tasha. And the other thing I forgot to mention is that you think you need to know a lot of people in this business. That's the other question I get. But you don't actually need to know a lot of people in this business. There's, I'll just take Lati, for instance. So Lati started in this business. She then introduced Isa, which introduced Tasha. And then Tasha introduced me. So then, and then I introduced my sister. And I introduced Danae, which is on here as well. So the only person Lati knew was Isa and Tasha. And as you can see, myself, so everyone, like Tasha's got people that she's brought into the business, Isa's got people she's brought into the business, and I brought people. And so as you can see, as that it all pops out of control. Lati's now got this whole network of people in this business. So her business is growing because, teamwork makes the dream work. And so, yeah, like I said, get your questions answered. I can honestly say it was the best decision I made. As you heard from Lola, what's not to get. You're helping people with their health. You get to help people with their financial freedom. If you've got a passion and you've got a heart for helping other people, then this is definitely the business for you. And what's another epic thing is you get to go to conferences every year. You get for your $172.50, that's what the franchise fee is in New Zealand. For $172.50, you get 3 to 4, or you get personal training, you get self-development, and I mean nowhere, and you get, the personal training you get is from the best in the business. Nowhere in any industry that I've been in, you pay a small fee to get that amount of training. So I definitely urge you to get in contact with the person that invited you tonight. This business has changed my life. It's changed so many others' life. And yeah, so I will hand it back to Lati. Thank you.
Thank you, Ravel, for wrapping that up so beautifully. So in a world where technology is taking over humans' job, and in a world where you're constantly studying, where you're constantly spending money to better yourself so that you can get a better job, to get a better job, in a world where competition is so rough, for me, and just like what Ravel is sharing, the structure of the business that we have is definitely a better way. You don't have to get rid of your current job or what you're doing. This is definitely the power in our business, is that your little part-time hustle will eventually retire you from, whatever you're currently doing now. And it's the power that we have in this business. If not this opportunity, then what? And if not now, then when? Our company has been around for 50 years. If there's a company that you can trust, Juice Plus is one. It has one owner from day one to this day. It doesn't own by multiple banks. It's owned by one family, and it has been from day one, which is amazing. We have an amazing product that speaks for itself and will never run out of fashion. As long as we're breathing, these bodies that we're in will still need fruit and vegetables on a daily basis. So we have an amazing product that speaks for itself. For me, this is one of the best decisions as well that I have made for myself and my family. So thank you for tuning in. Please get your questions answered. Truly is a blessing to journey with everyone. And in this business, you get rewarded for helping others. So thank you, everybody who shared. Have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you again next Friday. Bye for now.
Bye.
Just stop the recording. Go.
Sorry, I was rushing around.